Yo, yo, guess what? Today is August 31st, and it is my 30th birthday ever. Yep, my 30th birthday ever, and I love it. I'm gonna be hitting the big 3-0, baby. 3-0. 3-0. I'm gonna be hanging out with some cool cats. And then later on, who knows, I might do a birthday video. Who knows? Only the shadow knows. Yo, what's up? It's me, Brandon, trying to give you some comic book reviews. So here we go. Mark Millar, Pepe Larraz, Big Game number 2. Superman has entered the Image universe. And I love this. This is a really good book. I really enjoy this. Pick it up. It's awesome. 10 out of 10. Creed, the next round, number 3, was really good. The plot, the story, the atmosphere was really good. 10 out of 10. DC Ruby number 7, the finale of the awesomeness that is DC Ruby, was really good. And I mean, fairly well done. Like, wow. Like, OMG. It was really good. I love this book. This book is awesome. 10 out of 10. Dark Knights of Steel, number 12. The finale to the long-running 12-issue limited series. This is a very good book. This is technically a medieval version of the Justice League and Teen Titans. I really enjoyed reading this book from start to finish. Sadly, it really took a long time for the writer to get everything done, but you know what? As they always say, waiting can be a very good thing. If you wait, you'll find out there's going to be really good stuff. And I love this. This is an example of waiting until you find out all the good stuff. Because if you wait, you're going to find out that there's good stuff waiting for you. 10 out of 10. Penguin, number 1. Revenge is for the birds. I love this book. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't like Tom King as a writer. I think he sucks. But I really like the Penguin. He's kind of like a mafia type boss villain. And I love it. Like, nobody messes with the Penguin without Penguin knowing what's going on. And I got to admit, this is really good for the first issue. I love this. This is very good. 10 out of 10. The Vigil, number 4, was really good, and I really enjoyed it. It had a really good twist ending, which I did not expect. But you know what? It's a good book. I enjoyed it. 10 out of 10, baby. Batman Incorporated, number 11. was really good. And I will say that. It's a very good book. If you don't know what Batman Incorporated is, picture this. All the continents, all the countries in the world, each have their own Batman. And that is the Batman of China. And that is Ghostmaker. And I love this book. 10 out of 10. Doom Patrol, number 5 out of 7. Really good book. I really love this. This is a very good book. This is a better issue than the last issue of Doom Patrol. That's what I will say. 10 out of 10. Batman, The Adventures Continues, Season 3, number 7. Was very good. And I really like the fact that they kept with the Batman animated series style for seasons 1, 2, and 3. I really love it. 10 out of 10. Angel Breaker, Night Terrors, number 2, was very good. If you don't know, Angel Breaker is technically a new character who appeared in a issue of Deathstroke Incorporated, and she is the biological sister, quote, of one of the members of Wildcats. Yeah. But I will say this. This is a very good book. I loved this entire book. It's pretty good. 10 out of 10. Harley Quinn. God, I hate this issue. I really hate this issue. Because it felt like a continuation of the main story. Two out of 10. Icon Hardware. Versus Hardware. Number 4. If you don't know what these mean, I will say this. Brainiac has arrived. And this is Earth 93. Brainiac has arrived. 10 out of 10. Hawkgirl, number 2 out of 6. I really do not care about this character. Hawkgirl, yes, I really like this character. This is a very good character. This, I don't give a rat's behind about. Because she is just an allegory of, well, political issues that I don't agree with superheroes. I'm perfectly fine if they are gay or trans or whatever, or lesbian, but this is my problem. Just don't say too much about it. Don't go into detail about it. And this character does go into detail about it. They could just say, she could just say, this character right here, Galaxy, could just say that she is trans and she's a lesbian, and that could be the end of that sentence right there, and then she can move on to a new sentence, is all I'm trying to say. Just say it in one sentence and move on. Don't let it become a huge paragraph, or 2 or 3. Because then it gets boring for old comic book readers like myself. I've been reading comic books since I was 10. And I have been reading DC comic books since I was 12. And I consider myself an old guard when it comes to buying DC comics. That's just how I think of myself. And I really want these writers to just have their superheroes say that they're gay or trans or lesbian, just end it in one sentence and then move on. Maybe, they could, maybe for Galaxy, if she ever has a comic book series again, she could be like, oh yeah, she's gay and trans, and then, poof, something happens in the background and she has to attend to it without, going, doing other things. I don't know, that's just how I think of it as. Like, they could just say that they are in the LGBT alphabet group and just move on and, save other heroic people. Like, I don't know, probably, I don't know, I'm at a loss for words right now. Maybe she could go ahead and help Superman out with, a crime in progress or something. Just something. Or maybe catch Batman whenever he's, at his lowest point. And help him, bring himself up, and maybe help fight the Joker or, I don't know, Two-Face or Bane or whatever. Just something. I just don't want to see a lot of romanticizing in comics. I just want to see them say that they're gay or that they're trans or that they're a lesbian and just go do superheroic things. Like what I just said, helping out Superman with a crime in progress, helping out Batman whenever he's at his lowest point, if he got, basically if Batman gets captured and is, to the point of exhaustion, and then she just helps out with that part. Something! That's just my only complaint. And then, maybe in like 6 issues, she could just go back to her lover. Gay lover, I mean. Just something. I'm just throwing out ideas for DC because apparently they need people like me to just throw out ideas. I will say this. 2 out of 10. And this is just a comic book catalog that's basically showing us the month of October. So, that's basically it right there. So, just give me a like, give me a subscribe, hit the notification bell. I apologize for the rant. It's just something that I always feel like they should be doing in comic books. You know, when it comes to people with exploring their sexuality, they could do that in in their own personal manner, but just do the super heroics and I will be fine with it. That's all I'm trying to say. That's why you have Crush. DC. That's why you have Crush. And people love Crush. Not because that she's gay. It's because she is a biological daughter of Lobo. And Lobo is fucking awesome. And not only that, but she helps out with other heroics when it comes to fighting crime. Maybe, I don't know, maybe DC, you should, maybe have a Lobo series again? With Crush? Wink, wink. You know what I'm talking about there, DC Comics? Maybe have a Lobo series again? Wink, wink. But what do I know? This is a very good comic book, by the way. This crushes all of DC Comics. That is why this gets top billing in my review. This crushes all of it. This is me signing off. Hit the notification bell, hit the like button, the subscribe button, do all that. Comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, hit the YouTube comments. Peace!